Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings on you? And we have here pile number 1 with the red candle, pile number 2 with the white candle, and pile number 3 with the orange candle. Remember guys, this can be lovers, friends, family, anybody on your mind. So please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with this red candle, I'm already getting with the red romance, all right? I'm getting fire, I'm getting air, Libra, Aries. Okay, so let's see the person on your mind, my pal number 1. What are their thoughts and feelings on you? What is the person on my pal number 1's mind, thoughts and feelings about my pile? So we have here, find the lesson, all must-have prices in reverse, follow the white rabbit, and painting the roses red in reverse. So I get the feeling like this person kind of found a lesson with you. Whether it's that you moved on from the connection, you left them, you put them in their place about a sort of issue, maybe a lack of communication here. I'm getting a lot of lack of communication. I'm getting ghosting. I'm getting cut off. I'm getting maybe even isolated, ignored. Okay, so maybe that's how you feel about this person. Like they've ignored you, they've, you know, pushed you back. Their thoughts and feelings on you is that, I guess, due to your lack of begging, maybe you had stopped begging and texting this person or writing or trying to reach back out. I feel like it was always like maybe you had to fight for this person, or you had to work extra hard to get them to understand you or even give you some sort of attention or something like that. Like you had to do the most for the connection. So definitely a one-sided connection. I see someone here trying to be more involved than the other. I think that this group, you could have walked away from this person, because I feel like this person is going through a big reflection, and you being something that taught them a lesson. Maybe the grass was greener. They felt like they had other options. Maybe, life was better with someone else. I definitely feel like someone here moved on, whether it was you with another connection, another friend, another family member. You moved on. You were like, you know what? If I have to keep fighting for this person to just, give me an ounce of attention or even an ounce of respect, then I give up. I quit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here for you guys. Or maybe you're in the process of doing that. I feel like they're genuinely thinking of you of a lost opportunity with Follow the White Rabbit and Painting the Roses Red. This person is great in pretending like everything is fine while they're going through huge anxieties and like nervousness. This is the individual that will pretend that everything is okay in their life just so that you wouldn't think anything new. I think the opposite is going on with this individual. I feel like they feel very lost, very alone as well. I think they feel like this connection has reached its finish line. They feel like they did you terribly wrong, and if they were in your shoes, that they would have walked away too. I feel like they genuinely feel bad because something about them is making them think that maybe you did have their back. Maybe you did want the best for them, and maybe you really tried to please them, but they couldn't see it. And this person is also the type of person that wouldn't want to own up to what they've done or own up to their mistakes. It's like, okay, maybe they did ghost you, maybe they did ignore, but instead of saying, you know what, I was going through some things, whatever, I feel like this person lacks that. I feel like this person can never own up to being wrong. I feel like it's more of like another person has to beg them. beggar syndrome. Let me tell y'all something, pile number one. Don't beg for a damn person at all. Nobody. Nobody. Don't beg for nobody. If they close the door on you, trust that. Trust that to be God's protection. Let's see here. What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number one? They think they're bad for you. They think that, yeah, they don't deserve you. We have here, it's always tea time in reverse. I genuinely feel like this person, they felt like the connection was boring here. Whatever connection this was, like it was boring, or it didn't make them curious. It didn't make them fascinated. This is an individual that's really moved through trauma. This is the type of person that will be attracted to people that are not attracted to them, or even want to be around people that don't want to be around them, just because it kind of makes them feel like they have to prove something. So this is someone that's heavily motivated by trauma and motivated by low self-esteem. I think because you can't go back to yesterday, you see. I feel like just because you offered a lot of stability, whether this was a friend or an ex, doesn't matter. Stability and knowing, how can I call that? Like a stable connection, like healthy communication, and being there for one another, and being a support system for each other. I feel like because you offered so much stability for this person, it kind of scared them off. Okay, pile number one, you are not worthless. You are not too nice. You are not whatever you might think you are because of how this person made you feel. I'm here to let you know, pile number one, you are an amazing person, and you will soon meet people just like you. On the contrary, I don't think this person will. All right, and if you can't go back to yesterday, they feel deep regret for the loss of this connection. They really do. Um, but it's just not interesting for them. It's just like like a chore. You know what I mean? And I feel really sad, but not really sad for you, pal number one, because I feel like in this situation, you ended up being the winner. You ended up being the person that was reaping goodness into their life. Okay, I feel bad for the other person that they can't even see when someone genuinely cares and genuinely sticks up for them. Okay, or even has their back. This could have also been a coworker, doesn't matter, but they just couldn't see you, and I feel like now whatever they have chosen, whatever bed that they made, they have to lay on it now. And I don't I don't think the bed is comfortable. I don't think so. I think it's overwhelming. And that's what happens when you get rid of people that love you in your life. God and life usually brings back people that you are trauma related to, or someone that is going to make you feel exactly the same. It was like a power dynamic here. I feel like it was always trying to show who's more powerful, who has the upper hand. And I think that they will do that with disappearing, or, canceling plans, or texting super late, or even forgetting important dates, like maybe birthdays, anniversaries, um, not celebrating your wins, not congratulating you for your wins. It's like they took their absence as a way to have more power than you. I don't know, guys. I just feel like in this self love journey, I've learned that you know you should love yourself so much that you should never have to beg anybody for an ounce of attention, or even love, or appreciation, or respect, or whatever. Okay, a lot of people feel like people struggle with those things like only in relationships, but oftentimes with connections you do that. Sometimes you could do that sometimes with friendships and stuff. Friends that don't see your worth, friends that think, they have better friends, or like, I guess, like, you're already better than them, so they want to make you feel irrelevant or small in the connection. This person definitely misses you. So if you wanted to know that, they miss you. But I think their pride is too high to admit that maybe they ruined the connection, which they did, of course. Because I really get that. And it's like now all that fun and that chaos that they've been looking for, they're literally finding it right now. And it doesn't feel so pleasant. Okay? And that's what I try to tell people here always on YouTube, that people, low vibrational people, will only like and respect what they know. Okay, so what they know is what they will accept, whether it's other low vibrational people, other aggressive people, other disloyal, dishonest, and, disappeary ass people. You know what I mean? Not people like you. All right? I think you were put in that person's life to teach them a lesson. So I know that maybe you were hurt in this situation, but just know that you were put in this to teach a lesson. Pile number one. God knew that you were strong enough to handle this little battle or like this little encounter. And that at the end, the other person would have learned their lesson. Let's see any last messages, and then I'm going to hit my index. What are this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number one? What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number one? Yeah, they feel like they know that they ruined the connection. We have here the right way, learning to create what you desire. A moment's regret, see? And then we have here, I want to be queen in reverse. And nonsense. Okay, so I already know what happened here. So we have the right way, learning to create what you desire. I feel like they are recognizing their feelings on you is that you did things the right way. But they could have probably perceived that in the wrong way with a moment's regret. Because with I want to be queen, this person could have taken your support and your love, and they could have felt like you were trying to be better than them. I told you guys, this person is moving in a very traumatic state. Like, they just feel like anybody that's there for them is probably out to get them or even wanting to be better than them, which is crazy. It's like if they feel rejected by a other person in their life, they'll feel like, oh, okay, so this person, they're cool, they don't like me like that. This is the energy I want. You know what I mean? It's just very chaotic, very weird, very low vibrational. Maybe you guys should be thankful that maybe you're not around this person anymore, or you're deciding to remove yourself. And then we have here nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Yeah, they're realizing how stupid their calculations were about you. Or it can also be, if this was like a romantic connection, this person could have felt like your stableness, your honesty with them was kind of like you being desperate for them. And it could have made them feel like, this person is like too desperate. But the whole time it was genuine love. It was genuine. It was just, real love. You know what I mean? They just couldn't believe that a person like you felt the way that you felt for them. Okay? It was very hard for them to think that. Let's see here. What are their thoughts and feelings? And we're going to pick 6 and then the end of the deck. Okay? That sounds better. What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 1? What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 1? At the end of the deck, we have here, I want to marry you. I get this feeling of regret now with this person. I do feel like there's some hope that you'll probably come back. Um, I wouldn't recommend that. Due to this person's energy, I wouldn't recommend it. Um, this is someone that has to heal before they ever get back into a connection with anybody, because they'll just keep hurting everybody around them, um, except for people that hurt them. But what was I gonna say? This person will want to marry you now, or in the future, or realize maybe you were the one that walked away, the one that got away. Okay, that's the energy with you, Paul number one. So if you feel like you were so irrelevant in this person's life, let me tell you, in 2 years, you'll be the one that got away, baby. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, they always come back. When you are genuine and honest, they always come back. Doesn't matter. They always come back. You don't have to beg. We have here, you're hurt. You hurt my feelings really bad. I feel like you hurt this person's feelings when you placed your boundaries, when you walked away, when you let them know that you were tired of it. You hurt their feelings. Because they didn't think it was real. I pretend to like you. You see what I'm saying? I pretend to like you. This person felt like you were boring. Like your love was just whack. Like it wasn't exciting. It wasn't toxic. It was too healthy. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy, right? How many people would love to be loved like the way you love this person? Whether it's a friend, doesn't matter. Um, Anybody would have like appreciated your love, your, you know what I mean? Like you were highly appreciated. Like you were supposed to be highly appreciated. We have here, I think you're better than me. You see what I'm talking about? This person's insecurities put a toll on this connection. I knew it. They thought you were trying to be better than them. I said that earlier. Just showing them love and care. It's like those people. I was just talking about this earlier with my boyfriend. It's just like those people that you constantly help and help and help, and then one day you can't help them and you're the worst, or one day you can help them and they just overreact, or they just expect you to help them, and you might think that you're doing them a favor. Whole time they're hating you for it. They're hating you for helping them because they think that you might think you're better than them. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. We have here, you're so beautiful. This person thinks that you are stunning, you're beautiful. I wish you would have never had my kids. Maybe if this person has kids with you, they kind of feel trapped to you. They feel like there's no escape, and that they'll have to deal with you. And don't let anybody feel like they'll have to deal with you. Anytime somebody makes you feel like they're dealing with you or they're like tolerating you, please know your worth, okay? You're not tolerable. You're amazing. We have here, I would never hurt you. So this person has love for you. They have love. They feel like they will really never hurt you, but they already do. They just feel like their actions, what they do, is not intentionally hurting you, like out to get you, but it's still hurting. Okay? And yeah, I just feel like this person is really stuck in the past and in their mind. They don't know what love is. They don't know what a connection or a friendship is. They take everything too deeply, even the good stuff. They can't just appreciate the love. It's always, wanting something more, something spicier, toxic-y. And that resembles trauma, in my opinion. I just feel like this is someone that has to do a lot of healing. And for the sake of your heart and your self-esteem, I recommend not being around this person. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this wiggly white candle, it just broke. I don't know. I just feel like this pile probably is going on some tropical vacation, something where there's water. Maybe you live by water, but also heavy witches here. This is a witch. And if not, just stay. Just stay, guys. Hold on. So let's see here. Um, what are the thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind? I already heard drama. I heard multiple people. So if it's not going like that, just hold on. Let's see here. What are this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 2? What are this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 2? Let's see. This person is feeling like you're stuck up in a manner. It's like a balance between being wise and being immature. That's how this person is feeling about you. Like something is not clear with your intentions. I'm already getting like there is a feeling of not trusting you in this pile. These people or this person, they don't trust you. They think you're a boss, you're a leader, main character traits. That's what I'm getting on. They feel you're very passionate about your career, maybe your animals, or your home. You could be very giving. Ooh, with the end of the deck here. 6 of Pentacles. What are this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 2? Let's get more energy here. Okay, so we got the Empress in reverse, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Strength. It's a disconnect. There's a disconnection here. Totally. Alright? I feel like this person's feelings on you and even themselves is like the connection will not be growing. Like this connection has not started from 0. Like it's an ending. It's like both sides are like either not communicating, don't care to communicate. They do see you as a good person, as someone very strong-minded. I'm just getting 2 hard-headed people here. 2 closed-off people. But a feeling of like no trust between both. This could be you, or this could even be the people that you're thinking about, like their connection. This could be a situation at work as well. I'm not getting really much love here. So if you were looking for love, I would say maybe 1 or 3. But definitely they feel like you have some sort of ulterior motives. Like you came in to bring chaos. But it's like they know that you're a good person, but it's like they don't know. They kind of feel like you have an agenda against them with the Empress in reverse and also the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is very unsettling. I'm not going to lie, pile number 2. But it's giving that everything that they think you are, it's literally them. It's literally a reflection of them. But they think you're coming to bring chaos. Something here about Aries, a Cancer, Pisces. They're not trusting you. They're not trying to see your side of things. But at the same time, you've only proven the opposite. So they're stuck in their mind about you because it's like they're trying to make you out to be this chaotic person, this not trustworthy person, but it's like your actions prove otherwise. But it's like, I'm still gonna keep that feeling about them, even if they've shown me the opposite. I'm still keep those feelings about them, and maybe you're on the other side. Like, what is this person's problem? Like, what does this person want out of me? Like, what else can I do to satisfy this individual? What else do I have to outdo and outprove? And I feel like you almost have given up on it. You kind of just, let it be. Maybe it feels like whatever you do, like you will always be wrong in this person's eyes. This could be a father as well. Nah, but this person, we just gotta let it know this person does not trust you at all. And I don't think that their mind will change. I think over time, with the strength, your actions will keep proving the same thing to this person. And they will always try to find the buts or the ifs. Let's see here. What is this person's thoughts and feelings about my pile? What is this person's thoughts and feelings about my pile? And they also feel like you are too blunt. Like maybe you have this passive aggressiveness, or you're just the kind of person that when you love people around you, you kind of give them like this tough love, and they take it like in a very wrong way. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like you're not genuine and you're not really trying to step forward to them. It's like you kind of, they don't know what to expect. And with the Death in reverse, it's like their feelings won't change. One last card. Let's see here. One last card. Three of Cups in the reverse. This is a lot of reversals. There could have been other people involved, to be honest. This person feels like if they can just get other people to agree with them on who you are, they'll be right. Four of Swords in reverse, but I feel like there's no movement. There's nothing that you've done yet for that to occur. This person is feeling like they need to let time tell on you. I'm so sorry, pile number 2. You probably are going through some sort of situation here that's not even clear for yourself. But this person doesn't like you, Queen of Cups. They don't. I'm sorry. They don't. And if you feel like they kind of were passive aggressive with you or giving you some sort of evil eye or like being weird, you weren't wrong. I feel like you were always trying to be the bigger person. But this person kind of still felt like you were the fool. Even if you were the emperor, it's like they will put you on a pedestal and not. Like they will just, like, I was looking at the Temperance card. You see how like one foot is in the water and the other one is not? It's like that type of energy, like with them. Like they, like a little bit in, but not really. There's definitely some sort of history with this group. There's some sort of history here, and there's things that are just very deep, and that maybe now in this present moment is too much for this person to handle. The past itself between you guys is too much to handle for them. But there's something about wanting to uncover the truth about you, or wanting to expose some truth about you, pile number 2. Let's get the last final cards, and then we're gonna hit the index. So last final cards on this person's thoughts and feelings about my pile. Queen of Swords. They might think you have a very rough way of communicating. They might think that you purposely out to get them. I don't know if you have a connection with their kids or you knew their romantic partner. I'm also getting here like they feel like you know too much about them, but they don't know nothing about you. And it's making them feel like maybe they're in the losing team or the outsmarted team. Like you outsmarted them. All right. And it's like every move is like their move is like calculated. Like they have to move very calculated when it comes to you because you can have ulterior motives or you have like plans or it's just like they think that you move in a very strategic manner, which makes them act in a very strategic manner. That can probably just confuse the heck out of you, pal number two. This person is downright ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. And Five of Swords is clear as day here. They feel like you're out to get them. And I know you can probably be someone that is very opposite of what this person might think of you. Maybe this person has seen you upset and they either kind of want to see that again or is like they kind of think that that's who you are. And it's maybe like, when we're upset, we're different people. And that's the truth of it. Like, when we're upset, that shows a side of us. Maybe a vulnerable side. But it's definitely not who we are. If you get what I mean. Like, it is who we are in a sense. Because it maybe shows things that we don't want to see about ourselves. But at the same time, different situations could derive different emotions that maybe we weren't even prepared for. So I think this person is judging you very harshly for maybe a moment in life. And maybe they're going by that. They definitely feel like you have a plan against them. Or you played some part in trying to outsmart or take their position or have a one-up on them. Let's see here, because I'm very curious with the indexes, because the indexes they make it a little bit clearer. So I'm going to pick 6, and then at the end of the deck, so let's see here, what are this person's thoughts and feelings about my pal? 3. The end of the deck, I am jealous. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because just the fact that this person wants a aha, caught you, aha, look at them moment, it's like, why are you going so hard to trying to prove that I'm this way? Instead of just embracing the moment, and if I'm not giving you any signs of conflict and negativity, why can't you just take it for what it is instead of thinking there's an ulterior motive? Like, who are you? What do you think this is? This person kind of feels like they revolve in everyone's world, and when they don't, it's a problem. There's an ulterior motive. We have here, I have a side chick. I really don't know why that came up, but someone can be having an affair, or someone can be lying about dating someone else, or even engaging in any sexual activities with someone else. Okay? I regret fighting you. Okay, this is coming in. So, regret is coming in for this pile, and that is very surprising. But in connection to the cards, I could definitely see that. Especially the 5 of Swords. And the 6 of Cups in reverse. It kind of entails like a really good connection. You could have been really good to this person. You could have been very helpful. I heard that, helpful, nice, and understanding. But things could have went left. And I think that now trying to move past it can be a little difficult for them because they'll have to erase all the mess from the past. This person is stuck in the past about you guys. And maybe the fights or the disagreements or the things that went down. I hate that I want you to like me or take me back. Yeah, I don't think you care for them at all. I think you're over it. I genuinely feel like you tried though. King of Cups in reverse. I think you tried, but I think it was turned down. I think it was maybe pushed to the side. Maybe you were left in the cold again or the first time. It gives pile number one a little bit, like this beggar energy, but not so much. Because I feel like this pile really didn't care. I feel like it was more about a peace thing for you, to just keep the peace. You didn't really care to be in this person's life again. You really didn't care to have them around. I told everybody to go against you. And I saw a video about Through Lynn Eyes, right? And he was basically telling a story just like this, kind of like this. It's like this person was trying so hard to prove who you were that it kind of didn't work. And it probably left a disconnection with them and a group of people as well. Like a disconnect between the people that they could have probably told to go against you. You're the best mother ever. Maybe this person feels like you're a good mom or you're a good parent or you have the best mom ever. It says here, I can't fight. We got strength. This person feels like you would beat them down mentally, whatever, or you're genuinely beating them at life or beating them at their own game. I think it's fine. This connection is just finally going to hit its course. What's going to end up happening with this connection? Just because I'm curious. What's going to end up happening with this connection with pile number 2? What's going to end up happening? We have Justice in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I think there will be a solution, a resolution here. But you still won't be all in it. You know what I mean? Like King of Swords in reverse. There'll be a resolution. Like there'll be a solution. Like there will be a peace. But there won't be no genuine intention. And I definitely get that from your side. I don't know why. I really do get that from your side. Because King of Swords is like, in the reverse, is very hostile. I'm getting hostile, but I'm also getting like empathetic, which is crazy. But yeah, I see a solution, but not a change in feelings or thoughts about one another. I don't think you'll really participate as much in this connection. But you'll be there. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with the orange candle, let's find out what are your person's thoughts and feelings about you. Do you think you're like a gift? Like for them from the universe? This person feels also like you have been through much in your childhood, or you've been through a lot in your life with maybe your children. Or even your family. They feel like you've been through enough disappointments with the 5 of Cups, but it's like at the same time, you always like enjoy life to your fullest or to the fullest. The Fool, right? With that card right there. Let's see here. 2 more cards on this person's thoughts and feelings. We have the 4 of Pentacles and then the Emperor in reverse. This person feels like you have like a hard shell. Like you went through a lot and you probably have a hard shell, but you can be somebody that is very youthful or very kind, very glowy, very like childlike. It's very confusing. It's like they constantly have to like layer your personality or who you actually are. This person feels like you will never disappoint them. Like you would actually make their day. Like you would actually be there for them. Like you make this person feel like life is constantly changing or constantly getting better. Or life is just like an adventure. That's how you make this person feel. They feel like you're someone that protects your business or your privacy or your like secrets, personal information. Like you're someone very private. And although you're someone that they're highly interested in, the Emperor in reverse, you're not always so kind or so nice. Like you don't really let things slide. You're not what it seems. What are this person's thoughts? I heard grow old. Like this person feels like they would love to grow old with you. This person might feel like you don't like them with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They might feel like you're still tied to like an ex-partner. Like an ex-connection. This person feels like you don't really like them. Like you don't think good of them. Like you think that they're like cheaters or liars. Or like someone that is scheming behind the scenes. They feel like you think no one's different. Or like you don't really change much. Like you've never changed on them in a negative way. They feel like sometimes you get stuck in your head too much. And I don't know, I also feel like this person hopes you don't ever leave them. Like you don't leave their side. Let's see here. What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3? Maybe this person constantly sleeps when you're around, but something about sleep. They feel like they sleep better with you or when they're around you. I've heard the Eight of Pentacles. They feel like you're hardworking. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, you don't give too much to yourself. This person feels like they love celebrating with you, or that you have a lot of people that love you. And they feel like you do a lot for others. Like you're always stepping behind others and doing a lot for others. They kind of like that about you. With the Six of Cups in reverse as well, this person's thoughts is also like on maybe having children with you or having another one, or like I heard another boy or like a boy. This is definitely a love reading, okay? This is like, let's see here. What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3? What is this person's thoughts? You could have known this person when you were younger. Six of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse, the Moon upright, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person feels like they wish that they could do more for you, maybe financially. Then we have the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah. Because they really want to be there for you, but it's like sometimes you confuse them because they don't know if you genuinely want to be with them, because the Tower in reverse just entails like someone that's never gotten out of character, or someone that hasn't traumatically changed, or like things went down. Like I don't see that happening here. So it's like your actions don't really show that you don't want that you want them, but it also doesn't show that you do. They feel like there's some things about you that they don't know. Like there's some parts of you that disconnect when you guys are around each other. And it's just probably maybe because you're nervous or shy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they wish that they could do more for you. Like they want to know if you are the person that they could go above and beyond for. Temperance. You bring balance to them. Let's see here. Last final cards on their thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3. Their thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3. Yeah, they don't ever want you to move away from them. Six of Swords. This person has like some sort of fears of you moving away from them or moving on. Three of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. This could be an ex, okay? If this is an ex, this person is waiting for you. And if not, if this is a current person, their biggest fear is you leaving them, or you leaving them behind, or you finding someone else that could probably do way more for you. So yeah, this person is having some sort of insecurity around their finances. But it's like this person will give you like their last dime, I heard. Like this person will do the most for you. Even if they didn't have it, like they would just go above and beyond. Let's get the index cards here. What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3? What is this person's thoughts and feelings on my pile number 3? My life is not what it seems. And then I also saw this one, but I kind of didn't feel like taking it. I regret fighting you. I don't really think it resonated. But maybe you and them probably did have a disagreement with the Tower. But they probably still regret the disagreement. I chose someone over you. Yeah, this could have been an ex. I'm not gonna lie. This could have been an ex. So maybe they're scared that you're gonna choose someone over them because maybe in the past they chose someone over you or they were close to doing that. Okay? Or even with maybe it was like a disagreement like with family and maybe they chose their family side over you and they deeply, deeply regret it. Everything just goes your way and it bothers me. I heard princess treatment. Maybe this person feels like everything just goes your way. I still talk about you behind your back. So this person could be speaking about you and they're thinking about how they constantly talk about you all the time. I copy you all the time. This person could be copying like your mannerisms and even the things you say. I hurt you because I'm jealous. So this person could also be someone that's very jealous or very overprotective. I'm waiting for you to come back. Oh my god, this is definitely an ex. And if it's not an ex, this could be an on and off relationship. This person gets very jealous when others have your attention or when they don't have your undivided attention. It might seem obsessive, but I don't think it's like unhealthy obsessive, but also, maybe this person just really loves you and really cares about you. Cuz their biggest fear is you walking away with someone else. And usually when they do hurt you or they say things out of like that are out of pocket or they do things they really really regret it, and these are the type of people that are probably not easy on themselves when they hurt someone they love. But yeah, that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye guys.